Yeah.
Leave the wall alone, mate. The roof will come in on us. It's only just holding. Just get out of here. It's a brand new mine for us, so, you know, we're just sort of trying to figure out where the runs are going. We know it's down here, but, you know, for us, if we don't find those little coloured stones, we don't survive, you know? We have no future. Our pension's still buried under the ground somewhere.
In one of the most dangerous claims they have ever worked, the Bushman and new recruit Sam have been forced to search for fresh ground in the flooded, fault-riddled tunnels.
I want to have a look in this fold here. So I want to just dig into this wall here for a couple of metres. Like, I suspect, I don't know, but I think the run starts up there.
Wait. What's in here?
Oh, Jesus. That wasn't there before, Les.
No, that wasn't.
Look at the crack. Look at the crack. Wow. That's one of them bloody big trucks going across, mate.
Yep. They're just rattling and loose.
No, don't come in here. This isn't mucking around. This is bad. This new mine we got, it's right alongside the main road into Growing. This is just hanging there. This whole thing is just hanging there, all this. If you're standing there and a truck goes over, you can see the roof start to move. Unfortunately, some of your best opal comes out of some of your worst ground. And worst ground is fault and run through the roof, because that's what brought your water down here in the first place to make the opal.
Millions of years ago, an ancient inland sea drained into the earth through cracks and fissures, depositing silica-rich water which hardened over time to form opal.
The only way to make that safe is to bring it down, Les, eh?
That's it. Just another hell of a mess to clean up, perhaps.
Righto. Sam, you take one of these?
Yep.
There's been some really big trucks going past. If you see one of them coming, give us a message, because I don't really want to be in that hole if one's whizzing past.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit nervous for them because it is sort of a dangerous thing to do.
Righto. Oh, there's a headache happening, Les.
That's a bad headache, that one.
Righto.
Hey, look, Liz, are you okay?
All good. It come down pretty good.
Okay, awesome. I'll see you in a moment.
I'll just try and get this little blob on this end off, Les.
The Bushman and new recruit Sam need to make safe the roof of their claim before they can begin mining opal-rich fault lines.
We've only just been in here. This is all the digging we've done in this mine, this little tiny bit here. I do want to head downhill where that bad roof is. I think there's good opal down there, but I'm just guessing the run might come through here.
Through here.
So that wall over there, behind where this little ballroom is,
Yep.
if you want to get your battery jack ammo, and have a scratch around in there,
Perfect.
me and
Give it a go.
Les will try and move this bloody digger.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
I want to find opal. If I hit it big, it will be reinvesting it into opal mining to make my setup.
I don't want to go back to the city and get back into marketing, and I want to be out here. I want to be digging for opals and self-sustaining myself.
There's a bit of thin trace, but we'll just keep having a look. Got through here, and a bit of purple there, actually. There's always a possibility of it thickening up, and you never know whether it's going to turn to red or green or anything else, really. That's thickening. Oh, there's green. That's cool. And there's blue. Holy shit! We've found actual colour. Rod, Les, come take a look at this.
You right? You joke.
How good's this?
Look at that! Tell me that ain't big and bloody cheesy.
That's insane.
Les,
Yeah.
look.
Check this out.
Yeah, I can see the colour from here. Nice big piece.
You're doing bloody better than us, Les. Good on you, mate. I reckon we just take it in to Andrew and get him to have a look at it.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon that's the best idea we could do, really. He's great with cutting. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best cutters in Australia myself.
The bushman and newest recruit Sam have survived the first dig of the season in their dangerous new mine and are taking their opal haul to master cutter Andrew Kemeny.
Good to see you again.
Got a parcel for you to have a look at.
Yep.
But I just don't know whether it's going to face or not, so I want your opinion on it.
Well, why don't we have a look at it? We need to just remove some of this material and have a look what's underneath there. Spin her up.
The cutter's job is a highly skilled one. Andrew's lapidary wheels are coated in diamond grains.
Go harder.
The more pressure applied to the wheel, the more material is removed.
Got a 1 horsepower motor on it as well, which helps.
But grinding just a millimetre too far could ruin the opal face underneath, destroying its value.
A little bit of colour coming out, a bit of purple colour coming out already.
Oh, look at that red now.
Yeah, it's bright, isn't it?
Wow.
We're almost at the edge of that there, so we can sort of stop at this point. I mean, already we're starting to see almost a full face colour right across the dome.
Yeah.
As we turn the stone, you can now see that red bar all the way.
Yep.
So it's this beautiful pot of gold rainbow around the outside, you know.
The bushmen have grey-based seam opal, featuring a rubbed king stone, displaying the full spectrum of colour across the face. The remaining stones are in the rough, and the entire parcel weighs 120 grams.
I guess the big question, Andrew, is what do you think this parcel's worth?
Well, I think we're looking about 600 carats.
Somewhere around there, yep.
Approximately of rough. All of those stones have got good potential. As a cut parcel, maybe around $100,000. How does that sound?
They're bloody great to me.
Yeah, we'll leave it with you, Andrew. Righto. Come on, Sam, we're going to buy you a bloody big drink, mate. Bigger than you are.
All right, see ya.
See ya, mate.
See ya. I think it's a pretty good start.
Yeah, better start than we've had in a long time, Les.
Bloody oath it is, yeah.
If it does cut and we do get some really nice finished stones, 100 grand, so that's absolutely insane.
Might be able to get an adapter just to screw this one in. I'll have to go up and see how Mark's going at the Agitator. Might be able to help me out. And you may as well have a gouge, mate, with a hammer and see how you go. You're going to be right?
Yeah, we're right.
On the first day of their new mining partnership with Mark Bresson, the Cheels have hit trouble, unable to connect their super digger to the hydraulic power pack.
This is Mark's claim. He's brought a lot to the table, given us a massive opportunity. So we really want to be able to contribute. That hasn't gone off to the best start.
I'm just hoping that Mark might have a few spare fittings and the one that I want.
At the Agitator wash plant dam, 6 kilometres from their claim, Mark has been processing dirt from their open cut mine.
There you are, bro.
Well, the belt's gone out of alignment. So she's caught up on there. It's rubbing up against the frame. It's jammed in pretty well.
You got a bit of a tear in that joint there,
Yeah,
right?
I know, mate. Yeah, she hasn't got much more life in her, I reckon.
The Agitator works by dumping opal dirt from a truck onto a conveyor belt, where it is transported up into a repurposed cement mixer, then washed for 12 hours to reveal any opal.
It's not a patch job anymore, mate.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do but just order a new belt.
It's not the ideal start to the season. A little bit of drama getting the super digger up and going.
This is the only machine we've got working, so, you know, without that conveyor feeding this machine, we got nothing.
A new belt will take at least 2 days to be delivered.
If we could just get this fitting, at least we can get digging back underground, you know.
Desperate to get working today, their only hope to fix their digger lies with Grawan mechanic Greg Coulthard.
Greg.
Greg, There you go.
Gentlemen.
There you just want... I need to go from that down to that.
Bring them with you.
This is where you keep all your treasure, eh?
Oh, no about treasure. So, you want to go from
That
quarter to
yeah.
inch.
Yeah. Whether you can, whether you got time.
Well, I can sort of drill and tap it down. Rightio, let's go. This hydraulic fitting, we're just going to machine out, and we're just going to make an adapter to go from one size pipe to another. All right.
How'd you go, Greg?
All done and dusted.
Beautiful.
You're not just a pretty face, are you?
I was born pretty, don't you worry about that.
Beautiful. All right, well, hopefully that'll get us out of trouble.
Well, you've only got to do one more thing.
Find Opal.
That's dead right.
Where do you want me to go?
Can you save a little bit more of that blow-off for me,
Yeah.
please?
The Cheels have finally got their 2.5-ton super digger working with a hydraulic hose adapter.
Let's have a bit of a dig, see if we can come across something underground and gouge it out. Far out. Mark's just gone up to check the agitator. The conveyor belt's tapped out. We can't get any more dirt in. We've only got about 20 tonne in there, which is a bit frustrating. So, you know, we got nothing in the tail out and we don't get on the end of the gear. Well, it's means we've made nothing.
And we've got a massive partnership with the amount of machinery we've got going, running costs, you know, how much we've had to invest to get out here in the first place.
No colour, you're right.
Oh, no.
There we go now, guys.
Yeah, good, bro. How you going over there?
Yeah, mate, we're ready to rock and roll over there for a tail out.
You want to end with that?
Yeah, mate, that'd be awesome. Let's do it.
The delay fixing the super digger has left the team with only one chance of making money this week. 20 tonnes of washed rock in the agitator, loaded in before the conveyor belt jammed.
Chris and I decided we're going to have to get a new belt for this conveyor. We've got one on order, so it should take a few days to come out.
First tail out of the season.
First tail out, boys.
Start going for these bigger ones. More red bar, huh? Tiny. Little bits of colour.
Bit of red in there?
Yeah, red for that. Tiny little bar, though. Green bar in there.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Hey, boys!
That's a stone. Oh my God. Oh.
That's what it's all about.
Could be a 20 grand, 20, 30 grand stone there. Let's see if there's another one in here, right?
Hey, like, we've still got plenty to go. That must have come off that piece.
It has to. Hey, boys!
What? Another one. Oh, it's red all through the top of that, too.
Woohoo! Roll and roll, bro. Roll and roll. GTC, mate.
Wow.
Definitely gone from the shit house to the penthouse, mate. Hey? That's black seam opal.
Get two pieces come out like that, that just changes everything. It just proves we need to get more adges up and running and going, and we'll put that money from those stones back into trying to get a few more adges up and running. Put it all together and see what we got. What have we got here, big fella? Nice thick colour bar on that. Some nice red pieces in here too. Look at that.
This stuff's cut. 5 or 6 carats at least.
Yeah.
The Cheels have found seam opal, featuring blues, greens, and the most prized combination, rare red on a black base. The opal is in the rough, yet to be cut or polished.
All right, you'd have to be looking at least 75 grand for that.
How good is that?
Well done, Dom. Well done.
75 grand off the bat.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Well done. How
Really
good's
put a
that,
smile on our face and really gave us some confidence.
I reckon that calls for a cold beer.
Sounds good to me, Chris. Seeing that in one truckload, a really incredible moment.
Unbelievable feeling. We're off to a ripper start. I can guarantee you we're going bigger and better this year.
This season, the Bushmen, Rod Manning, Les Walsh, and newest recruit Sam Meehan are mining one of the most dangerous claims they've ever worked.
Sam,
come on, run.
get out of there, mate.
Yeah.
Water and opal mines just don't mix. Clay down there gets wet. It starts to swell and then shrinks and cracks and falls in.
Unable to safely mine the flooded depths of their claim, the Bushmen have moved their 2-ton digger to a promising but dangerous fault line.
Our season target this year is $300,000. That's $100,000 each. If we don't find opal, it's pretty simple. No opal, no food. No diesel, no power in the camp. Our life completely revolves around little coloured rocks, you know.
We haven't had a good year mining for quite a few years, but there's nothing that we can go on and do. I mean, mining's what we've been doing for that long. We're too old to start all over again.
I love opal. My whole life's based around it. Seeing that in the wall and uncovering it is just the most amazing feeling there is, really.
Sam!
How good's this? It's extremely important that we find opal. I've given up everything in the city to come out here. So between the three of us, the stakes are high.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
What are you going crook about?
Go back and we'll push the pipe on again.
Well, you didn't put it on properly.
You know, we put it on properly.
Oh, I don't
you
think
got
you
caught on
did.
the bloody edge and pushed it off.
Oh, he's always going crook at me for something these days.
Reckon that's
That's good, mate.
cool. They give me a good laugh, that's for sure.
After 4 grueling hours fixing their digger, the Bushmen and Sam are finally back to work.
We've only been in here a little while, and there's been nothing but problems. So this mine's got to be full of opal, because it doesn't want us to bloody find it.
It's a very different setup to what I'm used to, so it's been quite interesting learning how they work with the digger and blower and everything like that as well, and finding where I can be most helpful without getting in the way, really.
Thank you. I think this hard stuff's going to bust out and we'll get into softer stuff.
Yeah, okay.
The hard ground wears the inside of your pipes, which thins your walls. So I'm sort of hoping
That'll
that we'll
disappear.
bust through the hard stuff.
Yeah.
So far, Sam's working great. I mean, she doesn't stand back. She knows what to do. So, yeah, no complaints so far.
The digger's hydraulic arm, equipped with 10-centimetre tungsten teeth, gouges through the claystone, while Les and Sam spot for seam opal.
We are keeping an eye on things, and that's about all you can do.
We're all getting older and slowing down, and one day we'll have to stop whether we like it or not. But we just keep on plodding along quietly while we can.
As they work, their blower sucks 2.5 tons of waste rock an hour to the surface, emptying it into a waiting truck.
Not right.
Bloody hell.
Is it blocked?
Something catching in it somewhere.
We've had the blower pipes get blocked quite a few times, and every time it slows us down because we need this blower pipe actually working properly to suck the dirt out and keep digging.
Kill it! Hey! Kill it! When you get a blockage in this pipe, you have to sort of find where it's blocked. Everything sort of works in a line here. Without the digger, you're buggered, and without the blower, you're buggered. So, if this don't work, we don't work. Still not right. Still something catching in it somewhere.
Climb a bit higher and give it a blower.
Just hours after fixing their digger, the bushman's blower pipes are blocked, shutting down operations for the second time.
You got to be really careful when you get them blockages.
Yeah.
Something will dislodge from right up the top of the blower bend and down it comes, it rockets down. Took the end of Les's thumb clean off one day, but that's what can happen if you're not real careful with these blowers. Here it comes. Look out. Whoa!
There it is.
Hold on, Les. Hold on. All good? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, well, wonder why it's bloody blocked. Look at the size of it. That stopped right on the top of the blower bend. No wonder it friggin' blocked up.
If we don't find opal, I mean, we're not going to be able to buy diesel to run our plant. The price of diesel is totally ridiculous. It's like everything else, it just all seems to be going up. Whatever you look at goes up $1 or $2 a week, just about.
Hey, that's looking all right up there, Les.
It is. Somewhere in there it should make. Not to say it will, but it should.
There's the tiniest dot of colour in there, but it's only a dot. It's nothing terribly exciting, but as things are going at the moment...
Yeah, the pellet can pick it out.
Yeah, there's a screwdriver and hammer on the back of the digger.
We don't want another season where it's just absolutely dreadful and disastrous. And also, I'm out here digging. I've given up everything in the city to come out here and go and find opals. We're using this because it's much better taking out the opal. There's nothing worse than smashing colour, so you take it out carefully.
Whoa. Oh, you bastard. There's a big lump of red there, then. There it is.
Found it?
Oh!
Look at
the
it.
red in that.
That's awesome.
Tickle me grandmother, Liz. She's tickling already. Red, green.
Oh, there's red in there too.
Yep. Make it cheesy. Can I get on this or what?
Well, I've got the little parts of it.
It's coming, Liz.
It looks like we might be looking at a payday at the end of the week after all.
Oh, man.
The Bushmen have white-based crystal seam opal, featuring the full spectrum of colours. It's in the rough and weighs 140 grams.
Well, I guess that leads us into the question, what's it worth?
2025.
What's your opinion, Sam?
I wish 2025, but I see more 10 grand in it, more than anything.
So you're halving Les, Sam?
I know. You wanted my opinion, so...
Well, actually, Sam, I agree with you.
Yeah?
I think it's 10 grand.
You go. Sorry, Les.
See, Les is just trying to build up his retirement, trying to get out of here quicker. This week was a tough one. Sam's working out real well. You know, she's fitted into the crew way better than anyone else has.
I've learnt so much from working with them, from how to fix things as well as just the biggest setup of machinery. So, great guys, good laugh, and very, very smart.
So you're not going to fight us on that, Les? You happy with 10?
Yeah.
If someone offers me 2025, I'm not going to say no. But I think realistically it's about 10. Anyway, here's to a bloody good week.
Yes?
Yes.
All good.
Without OpalZilla to process the dirt, they'll need to work at night, using handheld ultraviolet black lights to make any opal fluoresce.
When you see material, it really glows. That's why night time is just a necessity. There's no point digging a hole like this and then going through the level in the day and missing half of it, you know?
Wait up! Yeah, I seen it, hold up!
It's a blob of grease. You see, you don't miss anything doing this. Like, the whole three of us saw that bit of grease. Nah, it's just crap. All sorts of stuff lights up, even bloody scorpions. So you could pick up a scorpion if you're not careful, because they glow the same colour as the opal. What's that?
Nothing.
That's in the loose, isn't it?
Fluff.
It's really hard to see it because of stupid overburden. Let's get it cleaned out, Paul, and do another rip.
Yeah.
We're mining the virgin, but the backfill from what we have already mined is still sitting on top of some of the virgin, so we've got to get it out the way. We just got to keep doing the dirt, and hopefully something turns up. Oh, I found a bit of a pocket.
Where?
About there, but that's the top of the drive. Oh, that's amazing. That's like just a blob of seam.
Millions of years ago, an ancient inland sea drained into cracks and fissures, trapping silica-rich water between impermeable layers of rock. Over time, the silica solution hardened to form opal.
It starts there and it seeps into the corner there and starts making cuttable thickness. So, yeah, we'll give this a rip in a minute.
Have a look at the edge we've just made. So it's going to be a little bit sketchy, a bit crumbly.
To reach the seam halfway up the crumbling ramp, Paul must drive the 20-ton excavator centimetres from the edge.
There's a 15-foot drop there. So, you know, if that all caves in underneath my tracks, I'm a goner.
Wait up,
for a sec. Hang on, just go over in the corner for a minute. Line myself up. It's gonna be a isn't it? A bit scary. You never look down.
Rightio, Paul, you keep hanging to your right-hand side, mate. I'll keep an eye on this side.
I'm pulling my undies.
Oh, I can see it all just shaking as you've gone over it.
I didn't like that hill.
Going well, mate. That was good, man. Good. You can see rocks coming off.
Yeah, I could see them.
You can like feel it to the vibrators you're going through it.
Well, better than expected, but Jesus, I look down when you never look down.
With the 20-ton excavator now at the top of the crumbling ramp, the blacklighters can attempt to extract seam opal out of the concrete-like mine wall.
Just go thin on it to start with.
Just don't stand too close. It's up, we might fall down.
We're just going to rip this bit of seam we found in the wall, so we'll see what's in there.
Did it thicken up?
Got thicker.
Oh, good picking, John. I heard it.
She popped. Don't know if she's got what we want, though.
Tiny bits.
Tiny bits. Or you get your light off and bloody get the black light back on.
Oh, there's another chunk. What are we looking at?
It's like a little blob that
Little
popped.
blob, man.
I think we need to take another bite of that. Oh, hang on a minute. That's red crystal, man.
Oh, I'm not even going home tonight.
Make sure you put your padlock on your pocket, Mark.
During the day, we would have missed that.
Freaking awesome. Land of Promise pays
Land
out.
of Promise still going.
Still going
That's
strong.
some sick colour, eh?
That's just beautiful colour,
That
man.
is killer.
That's worth ripping this whole mountain to pieces to find some more of that. That is tops. I'm bloody tired. I've had a busy day, but I'll tell you what, that's made it all worthwhile.
That's livened you up, though.
That's livened me up, definitely, somehow.
We need a big pocket of that.
We need a big pocket of it, all right.
After working through the night blacklighting, Mark and his wife Rachel Ianson are desperate to sell their opal haul for some fast cash.
Boys are out working the noodling machine. They're just trying to push through as much dirt as they can. We're trying not to stop at all this year. We've got to sell some opal, keep the money coming in to support everyone, you know, John, Paul, all the kids. It's a massive pile of pressure that's on us at the moment.
Knock, knock.
How you going, mate? How you going, mate? Good
Hey,
to see
Andy.
you. Good to see you.
How you going? Hey, Ray.
We've known Andy for quite some time. He's a good miner on the field, but he actually cuts a lot as well and sells his cut stones. So I'm looking forward to seeing if what we've got is what he's after.
Have a look at this. Look at that stuff.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't spit out this sort of colour very often.
Wow. That's why we come here.
The blacklighters have high-quality crystal opal, featuring the full spectrum of colours. It's in the rough and weighs 70 grams.
Okay, so how much are we talking about?
We could probably do 20 grand. But like that stone there, when it's cut, that is just going to be the most beautiful crystal.
Yeah, look, I understand that, but it could take me a while to sell these stones. Look, what about 10,000?
No, Andy, I can't. That's great. You know what it's like. You go out and try and find some tops like this. It's pretty hard. But
I need a bit of gravy. With
yeah, I know.
steak, mate.
That's what it's about. It's about doing business, isn't it? Well,
sure. I'll come up to 15. I'm feeling a bit generous. It is really nice stuff. What do you say?
Look, mate, I don't know if Mark's really going to like this, but I'll let you have it for 17.
17.
That's it. I can't negotiate anymore. I really can't.
All right, let's say 17. But look, if you find any more stuff like this, I want to call me first.
No worries. You're going to be number one to see it first.
Thank
all
you,
right, mate?
thank you. I appreciate that. All right, beautiful. 17.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel.
No worries, mate. You're very welcome.
We're in a tough economy at the moment, but inflation is a little bit difficult. But if you don't spend a little bit of money, you're not going to get what you're looking for.
Andy got some beautiful opal, that's for sure. We don't find that very often. Hopefully we will find it again, but yeah, I'm not holding my breath. It's been a big day. We got 17 grand for that opal, eh? So
17? Jeez.
I think that's all right, eh?
Kaboom!
Yes. Well done, man. So 17 grand in the kitty. For a night where we could have got nothing. Hey, there's that little bit popped out. We were very lucky. And,
Let's go get some diesel.
No, just wait a minute before we get diesel.
Oh!
Let's fuel up a bit ourselves, eh?
Some peppies. Mate.
What a bloody well done. What a well done effort.
Cheers up here, boys.
Cheers up here, man.
Boys.
Yes, well done, guys. Awesome week.
We're doing the biggest cut in Andamuka history at the moment. It's going to be 200 metres long. And while I'm, moving all that dirt, I need someone in the shaft to, get that quick opal to be able to fund the diesel to be able to do this big challenge. Cody's new to the game, but he's a quick learner. Time will tell if he's going to be what we need him to be.
Finding opal's everything, I've got a small family, and the fact that we do run our own race.
When Cody started finding some really nice stones and cutting and polishing them, we figured out pretty quickly that the easiest way to flip the stones was to put them in their final piece. So I've got a customer who has a really specific stone in mind, white-based, very flashy, lots of reds, lots of bright colours, and we do know that it is located in a specific field. That's why he did come to us, because he knows that we have access to that field. Hopefully Cody and Angel will be able to find what he's after.
Cody's put himself under a crazy amount of pressure, He's agreed to get this pendant made by Mel, and we don't even have the opal for it yet.
Proving myself to Angel is the most important. Nothing signed, sealed and delivered. I think it's a week-by-week thing or a day-by-day. The deadline with the client, I did go out on a whim and be the yes man, so now it's just up to me to prove that that's possible.
Our season target is 200 grand. If I don't find opal, I can't achieve what I want to achieve. I want to buy, a comfortable house here in Andamuka. These timbers are actually holding that wall up. Opal is my bread and butter money. If I'm not finding opal, I'm not buying food. There's a lot of pressure. I've got to find enough opal for us, so yeah, big job. Yeah, this is a pretty good test for Cody, to see if it's got it in him to be able to be an opal miner. He is new to mining, I still don't know him that well, so, this is a good test for me to be able to see if I can rely on him and trust him enough to get the job done.
I feel like I'm making ground and then look around, it's... Jesus Christ. Can't even fit a wheelbarrow down here.
Not only is physically challenging down there, it's also emotionally challenging, because obviously we've got the anger of lowlifes coming in and stealing, the reward of our hard work.
I got a job to do. I said I'd do it, so I'm gonna do it.
Hopefully you'll hang in there. How's it going down there, Cody?
I've just come across a little bit of trace here, It's only tiny, but it's definitely got colour in it.
Is there room for two yet?
Yeah, I was just about to say, we're going to have to move this dirt, It's starting to become a problem. I think we're going to need to try and knock something up before we get both of us down here and move this dirt out.
Yeah, well, come on out, Ben. We'll work something out.
Copy, coming out.
We've got to work out how to get the dirt up and out the hole. It's going to be slow going, but, This what it is. So over in this corner, Cody, is where Joe keeps his random stuff.
Desperate to clear waste dirt from their mine, the misfits must scour mentor Opal Joe's scrapyard to build a makeshift hoist.
We do need to start moving quite a bit of dirt out of the hole. We're sort of backing up and clogging ourselves up in there. All right, what's this for?
Yeah, that could be useful. Definitely take that.
If you sort of can't use a bit of ingenuity out here, yeah, you really won't last long. Check that out. What a ripper.
Might be our lucky day. We found a 60-litre drum, which is the perfect size. So all we need to do now is rig up, you know, a chain or a rope system on it. Yeah, we've got to make sure it's secure enough that it doesn't actually, like, come down half up the hole and squash us.
Yeah, you'd cause quite a bit of damage if the bucket and 60 kilos of dirt comes back down at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know if that's going to work, to be honest, but... All right, Cody, down we go!
Rightio, when you're ready. If that drops from 8 or 10 metres and hits you, it's going to be a quick way to end the day. This is why we always wear hard hats down here.
Watch your head, Cody. You're right in line with the bucket.
You know, there's no real tag and test and safe working load, so we just got to be smart about it. Can be quite dangerous, this kind of activity, but at the moment we basically have no choice. We've got to get this dirt out of here, otherwise we come to a standstill. Righto. I'm just, I've got my little shovel here. I'll send this up to Angel once I've got enough in it and keep repeating until we've got enough room down here to keep plugging on. All right, Angel, you got a copy? Yep. Yeah, right, if you want to send that hook down and we'll give this a go, eh? Yep. Yeah, all good now, mate. You can winch him up and I'll get out of the way.
Rightio, coming up.
Yeah, mate, there's so many things that can go wrong here. I tell you, it's this is risky business. You just hold your breath and pucker up and hope for the best.
You know, it certainly ain't the ideal setup.
Well, I've got faith in the winch and everything, as long as the ass of the bucket holds in.
Needing opal to fashion into jewellery for a client, the misfits are racing to clear waste rock from their mine.
We are moving earth, that's a good thing. At the moment, it just feels so damn good to be able to get it up and out the hole.
The waste rock cleared, Angel can now help Cody dig at the bottom of the shaft.
Oh, wow.
What do you reckon?
Well done. Obviously, that's where the trace is, and that's where they've gone in.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's what makes me think that they did find something. It was a concentrated dig into the wall, you know? Yeah. The rest of it was sort of sitting out here. Hey! Whoa! Hang on, stop! Something just dropped. Something. Hey, look. I swear I saw more drop out. Hey! Look at this! That's a kingstone! We're actually finding proper opal. We're not on chase anymore.
Are you ready to have your mind blown?
Okay, come on. Look at the size of it.
Put some water on them.
Oh, my.
Look at that red.
They're all colour.
Yeah, we've just brought the stones up and, you know, under the sunlight here, and there's a lot of money, you know, more than what I was expecting.
Look at that. I just cannot believe that we found this.
Yeah, we found it.
50 metres away from the underground mine, Chris and Mark will work a shallow opal-bearing level using Mark's 45-tonne excavator.
I reckon we've got a real good chance where it's hardy. You know, there's a little bit of colour here too, Mark. It's hard. What have we got? There's a stone in there.
There's a stone in that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Flashes are red and orange in that?
Oh, yeah.
Glitter. Yeah, brother.
What do you want to rip that side and that side?
I think I'll just take this whole section out here, maybe, and I should be able to rip into that blow a bit more too.
A blow is a hard vertical formation of sand, siltcretes and Cretaceous-age rocks, roughly 100 million years old. These can contain opal fragments from overlying seams that have slipped into the structure through superficial cracks.
So we're seeing bits of trace here, but it's near a hard blow, and we can't get it out with the bucket. So, you know, Mark's decided to put the ripper on. You know, the ripper will obviously rip it out easier. We just got a little water pump leak problem with the excavator. Just got to make sure that we're looking after this whole girl.
I'm just going to run it real quick and have a quick swipe at it. Hopefully get a decent pocket out of there.
The 1.2 metre hardened steel ripper has a breakout force capable of tearing through the concrete-like hardness of a blow.
Yes. Water pump's playing up. I think I'm going to have to shut it down. Yeah, something's burning, Chris. I can smell far out.
We just keep getting pipped at the post, don't we? Hey, Mark, I can't fix this. I can't patch it.
Yeah.
It's a major drama, and I don't want to run it.
Just weeks into the mining season, Mark's 45-tonne excavator, vital for penetrating opal-bearing rock, has suffered a catastrophic failure.
She's leaking out the bottom of the pump there.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see that the pulley itself's out of line, so the bearing must have
bearing's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
A water pump circulates coolant through the excavator's engine block and radiator, preventing the machine from overheating.
So how long's that going to take, mate, to get to Woomba then? A couple of days.
The following day, rain brings a new threat from opal thieves known as ratters.
With the dirt sitting here in the pit, a bit of rain just washes all the dust off the top. You know, leaves it sitting exposed like that piece there. So, you know, if you got colour bars through that, anyone can pretty much come in, help themselves. So, you know, you just hate to think someone else is coming through here just picking up, you know, your money.
The opal-bearing dirt Mark and Chris have already mined from the open cut lies in exposed stockpiles. Without the excavator, they can't load the truck and get the dirt to their Agitator wash plant for processing.
Feels like someone's here. Yeah, she's here. Woo! Hello, my darling. My lovely wife, Fiona. Good news is she's bringing the part that we need for the excavator.
So hopefully this is the fix.
You're a legend.
God bless her, she's doing a 10-hour drive down to bring the part straight to us, or else we would have had to wait at least a week for that to get shipped down.
Right, it went together pretty good, so fingers crossed.
Let's fire the big girl up.
Righto.
Ready up. I'll just put a little screw. She should be good.
Righto, brother. Pretty happy to get this dirt out of this hole. We've been seeing some beautiful colour, and to get it out of here and into the agitator, it's kind of like money in the bank. We got a lot of money here because there's a few pieces there that are just gem, red on black.
Yeah.
And that's your money maker, you know?
Yeah.
What a word, Joe. Like, look at this one. Like, look at that.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, that one.
That's insane. 40 to 50 to possibly 80 to 100 grand stones in here.
Singular stones.
That's exactly right.
But that's the gem bucket, that's the colour bucket.
There's going to be $5,000 and $10,000 stones in there.
That's our colour bucket. So every piece in there is hit with some form of colour.
Maybe I've underestimated it a bit.
The Cheels have high-end crystal and seam opal, featuring the most valuable combination, rare red on a black base. It's in the rough, and there's 2 kilograms.
There's a gem green bar in there. Look at that.
Yeah.
I would say conservatively, you know, you're looking at 400 to 500 grand. That's honestly, that's what I
You have to be.
We're halfway to our season target and we're only just started. I don't want to be overconfident, but geez, if it keeps coming like this, that $1 million, we're going to eat that up and spit it out the other side.
$450,000 is the Cheels the find.
Table length full of gems isn't bad, eh? Hard to put into words, just what happened really. Like, it's a minor stream. Oh, we've just come across a huge pocket and literally dollar signs come down that chute. Yeah.
It's the kind of game where you find that much, you're like, okay, let's find the next big thing. Like, Dad will be like, okay, what else is out there? Like, let's get into it.
We had an absolute cracker of a tail out. One of the best I've ever seen. Just, still pinching myself how good that tail out was. It was just a massive, massive amount of opal.
I couldn't have asked for a better start as far as opal production. It's just been amazing.
Lee Hobden and Roger Williams are pioneering a new method of finding opal by processing 60-year-old silt dumps to reveal any gems discarded by the old-time miners.
I reckon we'd start getting this water diverted and get it back in the dam, mate.
Yep, right, man. We'll go dig these holes and let's try and reclaim some of this water, eh? Let's do it.
To succeed, they need to keep their dam full of fresh water, vital for exposing the opal using their Agitator wash plant, converted from an old cement mixer.
So, from the Agitator, that's our silt runoff. We want to reclaim most of the water coming back through here, but we want it to be as clean as possible.
To recycle the water, Roger must dig a series of 1.8 metre deep pits with their 21-tonne excavator for the silt from the Agitator to flow into.
I can't see in that hole at all, man, if you want to just direct me where I need to go.
Yep.
Overnight, silt particles settle to the bottom of the pits, allowing clean water to flow back into the dam via shallow trenches.
We're going to have to come back probably once every month and re-dig these holes out again.
The bike. Stop right there, jump out. Get up.
Don't say it.
Yep. The track come off. You can see it's popped off the roller here. It's just sitting on the framework.
Worst spot to be into. Dude.
Far out. That's a big job. Ooh. That's right. Those chains are just sitting in there. Yeah, that's not good. I reckon we do a lift, that chain up. I'll roll the sprocket.
Yep, over.
Slim pickings, Lee Hobden and Roger Williams have torn their excavator track off its sprocket.
It is very important, this machine. We haven't broken anything, it's just the track's come off. So it's not going to cost us anything apart from time. And that's time we sort of don't have at the moment.
Without the 21-ton excavator, they can't move dirt to their agitator wash plant, the only way of finding opal and making money.
So at the moment, I'll just see if Roger can actually lift it and pop it straight on.
Oh, this is just not quite getting over.
Yeah.
Try to loosen it off, man. We'll get a little bit of grease out of it.
Righto. Oh, well, it's going to be plan B now. We got to undo the grease nipple, push that sprocket in, and loosen the chain up a bit more. You want those sprockets to sort of come in so that chains, there's a lot of play there.
To get the track back onto the sprocket, Roger and Lee need to reduce the length of the track arm. The track arm length is controlled by a high-pressure grease chamber. By opening the grease nipple, grease can be expelled and the arm shortened.
So that's pressure on. Is there any grease coming out?
There's grease coming out, mate. It is pushing in. Keep going. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Keep going, keep going. That'll do ya.
So all that grease has come out. Once we pop this track back on, it's just a matter of just pumping some more grease in it that pushes that arm out, get it nice and tight so we don't have the same problem again. But got to get it on now, so. You ready, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Righto, bro. I'm going back now.
Yeah, copy. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, that's awesome.
We won't get a load in today. It's going to be too late. So what we'll do is we'll finish off these tilt traps. We're just going to tighten the tracks up now and hopefully it won't happen again for a while.
Gotta hurry up and get in the agi, man.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, it's not going to move. Shut it off.
Look at that.
Bloody hell.
That belt just comes straight off.
The belt on Lee and Roger's conveyor motor has lost tension, stopping them from feeding dirt into their agitator.
I can almost get it there, but that's it. Right. It's on.
The motor needs to be moved away from the conveyor's belt pulley groove to take up the slack and get traction.
Do you want to keep pressure on that and I can do them up?
Yep. Swap the spots, mate.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of load on it. Let me see what it does. Yeah, I reckon that's enough for now, man. Ah. Well, there's a nice green on black here, man. And you're punching the carrot stones.
So that's nice.
Ooh. Hey, look at that, bruv.
Oi.
That is beautiful, mate. Look at that red on black.
Oh, man, does that bar go all the way around?
That goes all the way around, man, sitting up on the top.
Beautiful. Multiple bars on that one there.
Plenty of colours in here.
Yeah, a nice little stone.
All
we need is another.
All we need is you to start pulling them out too, man, because if I keep on doing this, honestly.
Lee and Roger have a parcel of 100 tiny gems and a jar of leftover stones, consisting of black and crystal opal. Blue-green with flashes of yellow and red, they're partially rubbed and weigh 60 grams. They're hoping to sell the parcel to buyer Gary Berry, owner of a local opal store.
Have you guys got an idea what you want to ask for this?
10 grand. Straight to the point, you know what we're like?
Looking at what's here, there's a lot more crystal in this than the black opal that you normally guys for your produce.
Nothing wrong with crystal, though.
No, I know.
Crystal's just up there.
Looks good in settings, mate.
Yep.
Still looks good in settings.
Look, I'm thinking 7.
Yeah. Cover our week, man. It's been a hard week. I'll tell you the truth.
It's been a hard week, and you can come up a little bit. You know how this works. We want to take no less than 8,000.
You guys don't make enough to buy diesel. I don't get to buy Opal, do I? That's where we are. At the same time, if you don't make money, we don't make money. Exactly. So. It's a merry-go-round.
It is a merry-go-round.
Exactly right.
You know, you get your stones and we get your cash.
Terrific.
Rip us some colour, Paul. Come on. Just keep an eye on that rain, John, because we don't want to hit us in a hurry when we're not expecting it and then get stuck down here or not be able to get the excavator out. It'd be pretty devastating, mate.
Yeah, well, there's meant to be an absolute load of rain coming. Last time it rained here, this whole back end was like a dam, so yeah, we're even deeper now, so it'll just be even worse.
Oi, Paul, leave that pillar alone, man. That looks scary.
I'm doing the floor under the tunnel. That pillar's gonna stay.
Just be careful. Because there's been a lot of mining done underground here, there's just little pillars left and not much holding the roof up. So we just don't want to go too far into the side and have a roof come down. It just feels a bit sketchy at the moment. We know there's still opal there. How much? That's the million-dollar question.
She's looking dark blue up there, Mark. It's got that almost dark purpley out in the sky now on the horizons.
You got to get out of here soon because it's going to flood. I don't want to be stuck down here and lose that excavator, man. Let's dig this hole and get out of here, man. I want out of here. The big picture this year is we've got to finish this land of promise. We've got to get out of here. We've got 2 other really good claims to work on, so can't wait to get over to them, ready to basically rip to bits with the dozer.
Just weeks into the opal mining season, the Blacklighters, team leader Mark Ianson, Paul Kuhn and John Nasser have been forced back to the land of promise. They're waiting for major repairs to their bulldozer, essential for working new claims.
The past few months have been quite harsh to us. The weather's been quite unseasonal with a lot of rain, which has affected when we can and can't mine. The machinery's all been breaking down, so we've had to fork out a lot of money for that. The boys crushed my car, which I'm still not very happy about. So there's been a hell of a lot of outgoings at the moment and not too much incomings.
We got $350 last year, but we spent a lot more money than we intend to spend this year. So we want to get the same amount, but not going as deep, not spending as much on earth moving is our plan. But there is a rule to say that you could find nothing. That's definitely a rule.
It's a tough one. I'd like to stay as long until go all the way up the hill, but if you're not getting opal, well, you're just burning diesel.
Well, mate up. Here we go. Here we go. There, you can see it from here now. Oh, hang on. Just shit, not making colour yet. Tells us we're definitely at the right level. If they turn to colour, you can get big money real quick, so that's a good sign. That's a bloody good sign.
I just had a look at the rain band on my phone. There's about 100k offshore on Broome going all the way past Alice and on our way here.
So that's a long bit of rain.
And there's some red blobs on the way.
So that could fill the cut up again.
Well, it could.
Well, let's get this done, hey? The ground's actually looking really good. It's all sloping into one little area, so as soon as it bottoms out, it'll make something, hopefully. This looks intense here. Wait.
Just starting to rain now, Mark. You want to get out of here?
John, I don't want to go now. We're just starting to find opal.
I'll go then. I'm going. I just don't want the machinery to get stuck down here. Yeah, he's definitely changed his tune. I mean, opal does that. Oh, we could leave the excavator down there and can stay in the pool. I don't know. Got 20 grand's worth?
If it goes to colour in a sec, I'd say we will have. We're in a race against the rain now. It's bloody definitely coming. It's a little bit too exciting to leave.
Definitely Mark's got the bug at the moment, you know, he finds a little chip and he thinks it's Christmas time.
Man, let's push it, because it's going to flood, eh? After this rain, we're out for ages.
I'm telling you, once these pads and the tracks gunk up like they are, we'll not get out of there.
All right, we'll just give it a little bit more. Just have this last look, man.
It's risky.
Got me there, Paul.
Yeah. Time to get the hell out of here, man. She's looking like she's coming in pretty solid.
Yeah, man. I don't want to get stuck down here, so yep, I'm coming out.
Righto. Roger that. Wait, Mark, it's getting pretty wet, eh? Or it's time to get the hell out of here before we get stuck in here.
Spewing like... We're heading towards something there. There's got to be something behind there. But it seems to be our biggest obstacle, the bloody rain.
Coming up now, John.
We're going to have to come up with a plan B if we get too much water, because it's a bit steep to be going down if it's like slippery, so I don't think I'd be too keen on going down there if it's too wet.
All right. Shut her down.
Explosives expert Brad O'Brien has driven over 1,000 kilometres from Victoria to do the blasting job.
I'll just have a look, see if we can get some Lamborghinis out for you.
Oh, mate, that'd be lovely, yeah. Come have a look, mate. So I've been drilling all day and we got 22 shots to kick it off.
Oh, Ruth. Yeah, OK, good work.
We know in the past the blokes have found the opal pretty close to the rock cap underneath, so we're a little bit worried about blasting our opal out at the same time, but really we're left with no options at the moment, so this is what we got. We've got to take the risk, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're cracking walnuts with a sledgehammer. We've got to be gentle, I suppose. We'll use these to initiate today, the number 8 debts.
Yep.
And with safety fuse, we'll start loading them up. Now I'm just working out the pattern of how we want it to go bang. Because we want the middle to come out, so the rest of the holes have got somewhere to go. You use a detonator to set off a booster, to set off the main charge. Everything goes up in increments, and that way you get the result you want. So if we can make the centre go like a dartboard, then we can make the inside move to the outside and the whole lot will come out for us.
It is quite dangerous. You can blow yourself up, lose an arm, a leg, or you can smash the opal with the blast.
The shocks and rock. Spectacles, testicles, wallet and watch. Let's make it go bang.
All right. Well, hopefully we're far enough away. We've got a few things in the way. Seems like forever waiting for this last little bit, waiting for the fuse to burn down.
Fire!
Here he comes.
We have to find out whether we're going to win or lose.
Thanks, man. That was awesome. Oh, man. Thank you.
I think we might have hurt the dirt there, boys.
I tell you what, Les, I'll have a bet with you. I bet you I find colour before you. The loser, when we go in to find the buyer, the loser will wear one of Sam's pink shirts, all right?
Yeah.
To town. Yeah. You're on, old fella?
Not a problem.
I got colour.
No, you haven't, Les.
What the have?
No, you haven't.
Show us, Les.
Saleable colour.
He's on the purple. There you go, Les.
Not saleable, Les, but you're on the right path. Where'd you get that?
Out of the wall.
Oh, yeah, good on you.
I thought I had him beat, but he just changed the goalpost again.
It's got to be saleable, you old bugger.
You said colour.
I said saleable colour.
Afterwards.
Right, now let's get back to it. Oh, a slip coming down through here, Sam, so very gently come in under the line there, mate. Hey, Les.
What?
You want the good news?
You found a little bit.
You're going to look real good in pink, old fella. Look at this. There you go, Pinky.
You enjoy
Look up in here.
But I just come into a thick piece of stuff
Oh,
over here.
we don't care, because I beat you.
Today's going to be a great day.
Oh, if we get this to a buy, that's going to be a better day. Keep on going. Whoa. You went straight through it, Sam. You went straight through it, mate.
There's another piece.
Yeah, there's another piece.
And another piece. Oh, God.
If we turn some into rainbow sugar, Les.
I accidentally put the jackhammer right through the middle of it.
That's not good.
While working alongside the Bushman, new recruit Sam has made a rookie mistake, destroying a valuable piece of opal.
If that had been a, $20,000 stone, you wouldn't have forgiven yourself. Just trying to be real careful, because I just want to see how far it runs, and at the moment, he's running all the way. This is a really critical stage, because we don't want to bust this stone. We want to try and get out as big as we can. It is going to break, because there's a natural fracture in it, but we try and get it out as big a pieces as we can, so that the cutters have got more chance of getting something out of it. I reckon if you come in right there,
Yep.
in that, good spot.
My heart's racing right now. This is really exciting, but it's also nerve-wracking because I don't want to smash the stone.
Here we go. Just a little bit lighter,
Moment of truth.
Here we go, Sam. Bend him down, mate.
Here we go.
You ready?
Holy Yes! Yes! This is awesome!
Pickle me friggin' grandmother, Les! It's big and it's cheesy! Look! A little bad bit of rock, Dad.
It sure is. And look, the other half's still there, Les. This is so good. Check that out. I told you guys you should have come down on mine. Look what happened. We found ourselves some opal.
Mate!
We're winning.
I hear you lost a bet, Lee.
That's it.
Well, you look stunning.
I know I do.
Yeah, best looking person we've had here today, let me tell you.
Good day.
I think Sam set you up, old fella. Sam's got a buyer lined up. We got to go in there and find her. It just happens to be where Sam works. This is her day job when she's not mining. Easily, you've got to stride on you like a Portuguese racing duck.
Bushman Rod and Les are meeting new partner Sam and potential buyers at the Chambers of the Black Hand, an iconic tourist mine and opal jewellery store, featuring statues hand-carved over 26 years with a butter knife.
What's all that about, Les?
Got no idea.
Pretty cool, that, isn't it?
It is.
How hard would this be to carve with a bloody bread knife? Where do we go from here, Les? What's in there? Aha!
So that's the end of our tour. Thanks so much for coming down on our mine tour down Chambers of the Black Hand. I will guide you back up and we'll go up to the carving level.
Awesome, thank you.
Hello again.
Hey, mate, you do a good job of that.
It's quite fun. I love my job here.
You want to have a look at this parcel of yours?
Haha, check that out. That's a nice black opal for sure. And it's got a green and purple bar on it.
It has.
That's
Yeah, it's got both
awesome.
colours.
Oh my God. That is amazing.
So, yeah, they're gonna do all right out of this parcel. So I reckon, 10 grand.
I think that's a really fair price
I
for
think
that.
it is too.
Yeah.
The Bushmen have black seam opal, featuring vibrant bars of green, azure and purple. It's in the rough, and there's 40 grams. Sam wants to sell the parcel to colleagues Lurleen and John, buying for the Chambers of the Black Hand.
It's really different being on this side of the counter because usually I'm working with Lurleen and John, but this time round I'm coming to sell them some opal. So we're here to show you the opal that we found.
Wonderful.
See if you want to buy it.
We'd love to have a look.
You got some good stones there. It's all solid. I think it'll all face very well. Especially these dark ones, they're going to come up smacking.
It is good.
Most definitely.
And what were you looking for, do you think?
So we're looking for 12 grand for this. We think it's really gem opal, great colour, good size, and you're going to cut some really nice stones out of it.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to come to about 8.5.
No. And the reason, one of the biggest reasons that we can say no is look in your display case here, you know. You're gonna, that stone there, if you got $1,300 on them stones there, and that there you'll cut probably 10 of them. So there's value in this parcel. You know, there's 12 grand of value in this parcel.
What about, would you buy it for 11?
I think 11's still too much for me, Dal.
You went 8, we went 12. Let's meet in the middle and do 10. And we've both taken the same hit.
Yeah.
You've taken 2 grand hit, we take a 2 grand hit.
All right, if you're happy with that,
You
I
betcha.
I think they'll be all
Good
right
on
with
you.
that.
Thanks, Lily.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sam.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you guys.
Appreciate it. No, thanking you.
Thanks,
It's good, nice fun.
That's good.
The parcel that we bought, pieces today, there was a couple of nice big pieces in there, and hopefully they find more and bring to us.
Well done, Sam.
Yeah, we
I'm
did.
really happy for you, mate.
Uh,
To see that come out of your mind, it's bloody good.
yeah, no, it's such a good feeling, and I'm so happy it's got us back on
Nah,
top
it's really
again.
good, mate.
There's nobody around here much to see me in the pink shirt. I would have liked a few terrorists around to say, like your pink shirt, but it hasn't happened.
You know, all in all, it's been a really enjoyable week. Life don't get much better. Oh, yes, it does. You got to find more colour.
Cozzy and I are having a little bit of a disagreement today. Doesn't always happen out here, but sometimes working with your brother, these things can happen. It's really hot today. It's unusually hot for this time of year. And, you know, we really need to find opal. We're trying to retrace our steps from 15 years ago. Somewhere between Lunatic Field and Gun Gully, Cozzy and I found some opal in the creek.
We were hoping to continue on with our lunatic claim, the big one, but yeah, Leif's had to take off to do a bit of mechanics work. And yeah, it's up to me and Matty now just to keep potting along and see if we can find some opal elsewhere.
Brothers Matt and Cozza Cathigan are searching for a shallow opal level in a creek bed they can excavate, while team leader Leif is away on business.
I reckon this is the spot, but someone's already ran a blade through here.
All right, let's have a look then. I think this is the spot. Don't tell him, though.
I'm finding little bits of material, man. I reckon this is where it's all running out the edge of the hill.
Oh, I think we might be in the right spot then, bro.
You know, not every bit's got a bit of opal on it, but look at this.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty but that's opal for sure,
Yeah,
man.
look, all the way along here, all those white stuff coming out of the edge of the hill. Yeah, but I reckon this is where we might have to peg, eh? And
That's a good sign, bro.
yeah, that's opal.
We got a trail.
That's right, man.
Over hundreds of thousands of years, rainfall eroded the landscape and formed a meandering creek, dragging opal from a seam down to where the creek lies today.
Yeah, that's definitely level.
That's level there.
It's all level, man.
It's all level, eh?
Look at that.
Yeah, there's another bit.
Oh, man.
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for big, chunky level. You find something?
That. Oh, that's opal, man. It's cracked to the shit out.
Oh, that's decent size, bro. So we start chasing that down.
Yeah, let's bring the digger over. We just got to hope that this turns to colour somewhere.
Oh, well, we go and get some pegs and we'll peg up a claim, eh?
Good on you, bro. I'm glad we come back here. Today we're in a bit of shallow ground trying to look for some quick money so we can keep going with this season, but we do have bigger plans. If Mooga Boys are ever try and get that big win, we'd love to start a big company, Mooga Boys Mining.
Got some big bits of concrete coming out here. So that's what this is here. And it's all holding together exactly like a level would and should. Hopefully, some of them can turn into a bit of colour for us.
Concrete is almost indiscernible opal scattered throughout a pale, porous host rock. An acid treatment is used to blacken the host rock and make the opal colour vividly stand out.
No colour producing yet?
Nah, but every fifth rock I smash looks like it should be.
It's looking good, man.
It's getting silica like in it.
I just need a patch of colour.
that to happen.
Is that the same thing that happened last time?
Nah, it's up higher. It's that actual hose that's split out this time.
The Mooka Boys' excavator's hydraulic hose controlling the digger arm has split. Without diesel mechanic Leif to repair the machine, Matt and Cozza must revert to hand tools.
Yeah, let's pass us up that piece. See if it's got colour.
So like...
Yeah, there's no opal, but there's concrete.
Come on, more colour. There's a big one coming. How's the back of it all?
Now, look, it's gone back to that dry. Yeah, nothing in that.
It's a bit greeny, man. Hang on. Oh, there's green in this one, bro.
Oh, sick. So found a bit of colour.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's why the digger broke down.
Well, at least we found something. Still not the greatest, bro, but that's a bit of green. Must be a big slab just here, man. Let's get this sucker out.
Break that bit out there. Does that got colour in it?
I can see some red, bro.
Oh. Wow. That's not bad at all, that bit.
So for a minute. It's another piece. I don't know what that's got.
A little bit of colour in there, but yeah, coloured concrete. That's a good sign. Hopefully there's some more sitting in this floor.
It's gone back dead again. Let's double check that. I think we may have hungry. We just run out as bloody got it, man. So yeah, I don't know. I reckon we go home. We'll give him a chop up. See if we can get some decent slabs out of him.
Yeah, man, sounds good to me.
Bloody oath. All right.
Give it a treat and see what we've got.
I like it better because it just keeps fresh water over it. This bad boy has got some cracks in it, so yeah. Take it easy, try and get the most out of it we can. Yeah, trying to cut that colour bar line. Always the hardest thing. Don't want to cut too much off because we're going to lose the weight.
Matt and Cozza are cutting their find of concrete opal before using a sugar and acid treatment to enhance the colour.
Right, so we're here today to give some of the concrete we found a bit of a treatment. The idea is to turn the host stone a lot darker, and then the opal in the stones are going to come out a lot nicer. So we're going to be using sulfuric acid today. We've got to be very careful. Cool, all right. We'll get this acid heating up, and we'll drop her in. We're just going to let them go for around half an hour. We'll keep checking as we're going. They'll get darker and darker, and eventually they'll get to a point where they won't go anymore. It can be really hard to tell what the value is until we actually give it a treat. We'll have to see how they come out. Yeah.
Turned out nice and dark.
The Mooka Boys have processed a small amount of their concrete opal haul, revealing shimmering bands of red, green and blue. The acid-treated sample indicates how the entire 4.4 kilogram parcel would look after processing.
Right, so we've done the numbers here. So in our low-grade pile, we got 1.7 kilos. Now, $50 a kilo, that's 85 bucks. The mid-grade, we actually got 385 bucks. Now, in the higher grade we got here, there's only half a kilo there. So 300 a kilo, it's another 150.
Oh, that's not sounding good.
So you add them together, we get 620 bucks.
Yeah, it's definitely better than nothing, but it's not good.
Nah, we're gonna have to keep putting effort in, I reckon. We gotta find some more opal than this.
Oh, hey mate, how you going? What's going on now?
Oh, what's real problem with the controller on the Bogger? Another thing for you to fix, sorry, mate.
Oh, I've got so much to do.
The Cheels Bogger, vital for moving opal-bearing dirt, has an electrical fault in the joystick controller, stalling operations.
I'm gonna pull these tops off these joysticks, and sometimes they just wear out, and I'll give them a bit of a lube and Hopefully we can get going again. We may be able to just keep using it until I can locate them new joysticks. We'll see if this thing's going to work at all. Seems to be working. There you go.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah.
This is a new venture that Mark and I got. It's a new partnership. We knew we needed, we needed to build gear and fix gear up. That was part of it, part of me coming into it. That's where I come in. I guess I can build gear and fix a bit of gear. So we've got a barrel that's collapsed on this agitator. It's worn out. I want to take this one off. But to do that, we need to get all this sort table away, the conveyor away, so we can get in here nice and close and try and pick that out with a crane. Yeah, Mark?
Yeah, mate, everything is all cleaned up down here at the trench, mate. Yeah, just need to spot it down here, bud.
Right, mate, no worries. I'll just stop what I'm doing here and head down.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks, bud.
Well, that's the end of that. Not one thing, it's another.
We're going to start ripping into this floor over here now and try and pick up a seam, which we hope is going to be deeper. So I need Chris just to be a spotter.
If I see any colour come up, I'll pull him up and jump down in there and have a look. Because you can have a stone that big. If it's the right colour and the right pattern, it'd be $1 million. No good rushing it and smashing opal. You've got to take your time with it.
Want to go down and have a look there, Chriso, or...?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
It looks like that second level, Chris.
Yeah, I reckon. It's a lot softer. I'm not seeing much trace, though.
Well, I'll rip over to the left a bit, Chris.
Yeah. Nah, there's no trace down there yet. Are we just going to work back through here now?
What, you got a bit of potch, mate?
Nah. Bit of black stain, that's all. What do you reckon, Mark? Call it a day, eh? Time to go?
I really thought we were going to get something.
Oh. Hey, boys.
How's it going?
Hey, guys.
Going good, how are you?
Any luck?
Oh, we got plenty of trace and stuff, but no money this week.
After failing to find any valuable opal in either the walls of their open cut or underground mine, the Chield's only chance of making money this week is a load of washed rock from their agitator.
If only that had bloody calabash through it, eh?
I know. Imagine a calabash through that. Oh. You'd have 300,000 or 400,000.
Not much colour, eh? For that.
Yeah. First table's normally can either be a good one or a bad one.
Oh.
What?
Little red bar in that. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's trying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, maybe there is a bit of colour in it.
Maybe.
Another thin colour bar there.
Sitting on that black too, Oscar.
Yeah, it is, eh?
That's a good sign.
Oh, it's a nice stone.
Yeah.
Where's his big brother?
It's trying, isn't it?
It's trying.
Oh, that's a nice gem bar too.
Yeah, there's got to be more of that.
Just on jet black too.
Yeah. We've well and truly covered the diesel so far. Hopefully the next few tables we should get a few dollars rolling in. So, yeah, pretty exciting actually.
No way. Really? Oh, that's f***ing close. Look at that.
Whoa! Whoa!
How is that?
Talking, bro.
What's that? Well done, mate.
Oh.
This one?
That's insane. Just glowing, isn't it?
Pick of the day from Luca.
Look at that.
Oh.
I can see the red from here.
You're on fire today, Sissy.
Fire! Holy to Luca, he's on fire.
Buster, get out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it, is it?
Yep. That's it.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
What do you reckon? Go and chuck a value on it, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, goodies here, eh?
Yeah. They're all the cutters.
Yeah, good quality too, you know, like...
Yeah.
There's a few dollars a board, I reckon.
Yeah, I think there's a few dollars in them.
Top, like, best quality stuff we've gotten out of there so far this season.
I reckon too.
The Cheels have a large parcel of black opal. It features the full spectrum of colours, including the rarest and most valuable red on a jet black base. The entire parcel has been washed in the Agitator.
We've had a good look through.
Had a good look. Yeah, you've watched theirs. Or do you want to hear what I think?
Yeah, mate. Fire away.
I reckon there's 60 grand there.
Yeah, well done.
Who's that, Mark?
Well done, mate.
That's worth fixing breakdowns for, eh?
Oh, exactly. Makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it? I'm extremely lucky to be in this industry and do what I love to do, but do it with my kids is just unreal.
Just come out of one machine, one Agi, right? Imagine when we got 5 or 6 rolling.
Yeah.
Opal mining, you know, 1 minute you can be digging and you go, oh, look, there's nothing there, and all of a sudden, bang.
Totally,
Cheers,
you'd
boys.
expect that. No.
Cheers. Ching, ching.
To help it out a little bit, honestly, I cut a couple little pieces that we rifled over the top. And so it's nice colour, you know. There's stones in it.
Yeah, you got potential.
You know.
Yeah,
and that's
just over the top.
Just 5 minutes of just walking over the top of it.
We dumped it and had a quick look through it. And...
Roger and Lee are trying to convince Darren to trade a percentage of opal found for the use of his Agitator wash plant.
What percentage are we talking?
What was you thinking?
60-40.
Even that's a bit there, isn't it?
Will you be paying for fuel or will we be paying for fuel? 60-40, I'd be running fuel.
What if we run the fuel and we go 80-20? We'll pay for fuel costs.
I would live with that.
Yep.
You covers fuel.
Yep. So you want to do it?
Yeah, why not?
Mate, yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks, brother.
No worries.
Mate.
Big relief, man, big relief.
You bloody helped us, eh?
Go grab your dirt.
Yep.
Give me a couple of hours and meet me back here and we'll get into it.
Appreciate it, man. We'll be back soon.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
The tailings dirt will take 4 days to wash. Desperate for cash, the team need to dig for opal in silt waste at their government tank claim while they wait.
Yeah, well, the last few loads have been ordinary.
And we're going to start actually digging down the side of this trench that was actually made. And hopefully it gets a little bit bigger over there and we can actually make a little bit of money out of it.
So this is where we've dug one of the test holes. These bits here, what we want. These bigger pieces, and that's what we're chasing.
At the end of the day, the money is scarce right now at the moment. Everything's getting dear and, you know, I really need that money to come through.
Lee and Roger's Agitator can only wash the fine opal-bearing silt from their claim. Large rocks would smash the internal structure of the barrel.
End of the day, there's no chance in France I'm going to be putting tailings in that barrel. Plus, well, when we got it in somebody else's Agitator, it gives us a chance to wash more silt. We've got to keep going.
The benefit of washing the finer silt is that it needs less than 2 hours before it can be checked for opal.
Here we go. Yeah.
Not seeing too much in it, really. See the truth, couple little colours, and that's about it. Right now at the moment, if we don't make any money, like, I'm literally just going to go broke. I definitely need something out of these tailings, man. 'Cause, like,
yeah,
quite literally, I need some money ASAP. We didn't really have the money that we had to throw at it, but
well,
you know, that's like I say, that's the gamble, and that's what we're doing, man.
Lee and Roger are banking on tons of waste tailings in the hope it still contains opal missed by the original miners.
It does.
They've used Darren McCarthy's heavy-duty agitator for an 80-20% split in any opal found and sold.
Because there is a couple of trailer loads of tailings in there today. Hopefully a big gem rolls out first. Righto, you ready to go? Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Let's do it.
Let's do it. We just need a lot of colour. There's a lot more dirt to go yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. We're not seeing too much in at the moment, but I ain't holding my breath, that's for sure.
You're supposed to be positive, big fella. Positive. Well, yeah. We are.
There we go. That's what we want.
That's exactly what we want, mate.
Right there.
Nearly convinced me, Lee. You nearly convinced me. Another bit of a milky piece.
Yep, nice.
Yeah, it's definitely. That's a nice little crystal.
Is that?
That one. Beautiful. Couple of carat crystal. Once you process it through, you know, you're probably looking at about $800 a piece. If you get a big one of those ones there, it'd be good.
Yeah.
Nice crystal.
Not as big as the other one, but that's beautiful colour.
Oh, damn, that is gorgeous.
Tell you what, I'm pretty happy. Yep. I appreciate everything you've done for us, man. No worries. I really have, man. You've done well.
Yeah, thanks, Darren.
Not a problem.
Helped us out heaps, eh?
Kelly coming over for evaluation. We got a rough idea what it might be worth, but she might be a bit more onto it. Here she comes now. So we have Kelly have a quick look, and I'm gonna light this fire. Ah, little goat.
Little goat.
Bosco, come on.
This is Flash.
Flash, is it? What happened to Flash?
He was abandoned and somebody rang up for a rescue, so
yeah,
he was very sick. Took to the vet, and now we've got a happy goat who won't go far from me.
So wait till you see what we've got here, Kel.
All right, down you go, mate. Come on, we stay here.
Have a look.
Well, that's an interesting piece. How cool is that? Cut and polished.
Yeah, but looks like it.
That's how it came out of the barrel.
Is that the one you said?
Yeah, cut and polish. So we did get a lot of material out of it.
Yeah.
Hell of a lot of material.
Lee and Roger have over 100 small pieces of crystal opal, featuring the full spectrum of colours. It's been washed and weighs 100 grams.
So I think you're looking at least, probably conservatively 5. And once you get into it and go through it a bit more, the 7 gram mark.
5 to 7,000. That's pretty good, mate.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Man, I tell you what.
Sad.
Opal gods have shined on you today.
Yeah. So if there's anything there that you like, you know, if you want to make an offer today.
Well, I'm always interested.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking?
Look, this little pile here, I'll put side here.
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 grand for it.
For that little pile.
Yep.
We're grading it at about 5 to 7. And if we can get 3 off Kel now, that pays for the fuel, that pays for everything.
I think it's fair.
Righto.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah,
do
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we get to keep the rest.
Yep.
Well, that's another week of mining for us in here.
Yeah.
That's fuel costs, and that makes up for the little bit of dismal bloody tailouts we've had the last few days, last week. But
3,000 bills.
yeah.
Yep. You take a check.
Yeah, we'll take a check. Why not?
Absolutely. Thanks, Rog. On your brother. Well done.
Thanks, Cal.
We're all right to rock and roll.
I've invested pretty heavily in the mining gear. I'm probably about $250,000 in. Makes it pretty important to find some opal to offset that. The problem with the big gear is when things go wrong, they go wrong in a big way and they cost lots of money. So I guess the big gear equals big risk.
It's cool that Daryl's going to be able to give us a hand.
He's helped out a few times, actually. He's a good hand, Daryl.
I met Dan when I had a drill rig that I had a problem with, and I went to see Dan for a hand and whatnot, and one thing led to another. Become good mates and help each other out.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome. Hey, Renee. We sort of do it all for nothing when we help each other. Just no one keeps score. We just do it for that, yeah, just because we're all mates, really.
I'm hoping I can get you in the loader.
Yep. If Renee can steer that, then mate, she'll be able to steer this, so easy. We'll put her in that.
Are you keen on that?
Yeah, that'll make things heaps quicker.
Yeah.
Too easy.
I'll keep moving, Dad.
All right, no worries.
This is the first time I've driven a tip truck. I'm finding it much easier than the loader. I did drive a horse truck in the UK years ago, but that was 20 years ago.
That's the way to fill the bucket. Fill it with esky. Good job.
Daryl and Renee, that's 20 cubic metres a go.
Woohoo, Dad! Everything seems to be going to plan.
Yeah, well, we're moving on to dirt now.
Copy, Dad.
Yeah, copy, Daryl.
Got a bit of a weird noise in the back end of this thing, mate, so I've just pulled up to get you to have a look.
All right. I'm on my way. You reckon it's in the back, not the front?
I reckon it's in the back, mate.
Maybe if you jump in.
Yeah.
We'll just try backwards and forwards, see if I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear a knock in the diff.
A diff, or differential, is a gear system that allows the two drive wheels to operate at different speeds. Without it, the loader can't turn. A knocking noise indicates the diff is failing and needs replacing.
That's not a good sign, then, is it?
I think we better shut him down.
I think so, mate. Dan, have a real look.
That's a nasty one.
30, 40 grand.
Just as we get it all moving.
How come you stopped? What's going on?
I can hear a bad noise in the diffs.
New partners in mining and in love, Dan and Renee, have had a mechanical failure on their massive 52-tonne loader.
In the diff centre there's some componentry in there that's definitely failed. To fix that, we've got to jack the machine right up, try and drop the whole diff and wheels and axle assembly out. It's going to be weeks.
So how much is that going to cost?
20, 30.
30 grand?
Yeah. These old girls aren't made anymore.
You're joking.
Sometimes cat parts come from Holland or somewhere.
Well, that stuffs everything up, doesn't it?
Yeah, we can't do it all with the little tip truck. Just the tip truck's way too slow. We'll be here for years. We're going to have to regroup.
The plan is we just work at night, black colliding, to try and get some more money to pay for all of these expenses.
Need to get on some opal quick. With the loader going down, the cost associated with that, certainly not showing good prospects for Renee joining to be part of this. So the next scrape could reduce it, or could just burn more diesel. The process we use is to shave off 6 to 12 inches. Each time we shave across the face, we then check the face for opal. All right, so I think this is scrape number 8 tonight. You grab the jack pick, I'll black light up that end and...
You start down the other end?
Yep.
Dan, I might have found some shells.
That's a beer bottle shell.
Is it no good?
Nah, beer bottle is like clear potch, like a beer bottle.
So is he worth anything?
No. Well, he's a little specimen, but millions of years ago, when the Erromunga Sea was here, obviously it dried up at one stage, and then these little shells ended up embedded somewhere and eventually turned to opals. So, yeah, he's, I don't know, 80 million years old.
That's pretty cool, though.
He's been waiting there all that time for me to come along and smack him with the excavator. But he's a good half specimen.
Ooh, that looks nice back there.
It's got purple in there. I don't know what's...
Purple's not bad, though.
Purple's not all that valuable. It tends to be a base colour and not a colour play. So, yeah, it's still got value. It's just not like red crystal. We'd have to find a lot of purple to get us out of the shit. Is that... Bit of blue-green. Just got to make big. No.
Well, we've got a huge big bucket of stuff there. We'll wait till tomorrow, see what that presents.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
All right, so let's see what we got.
Time to check it out. Messy part. All right, let's go have a look.
All right, cool.
Dan and Renee need Opal to repair their loader and start a new life together in Cooper Pedy.
Oh, this is really good. Look at this.
Wow. Red crystal. That's really nice material.
Yeah.
It's a good start already. Ooh,
What have you found?
look at that bloody pattern.
Oh, wow, that's a beauty,
That's
that
a
one.
big flashing pattern, that is.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's enough to pay for the loader?
No, I don't think so. But unless there's a couple more big surprises in this pile. Anything you've looked through straight
Look
away?
at this. Look at that piece. Look at that. We didn't see that last night.
No, look at that. That's red crystal. Beautiful crystal bar in that.
That is a really, really nice piece, isn't it?
Look at that. Get out of jail card, that one.
Yep. What about this one? That's sitting right on top.
Look at that big flashy bar.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Ooh, that's a relief.
That is a relief, isn't it?
Dan and Renee have a parcel of crystal opal. It's predominantly purple, with green, orange and flashes of valuable red. And it's been tumbled.
How much do you reckon that's all worth?
I want to say 6 or 7 grand.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Good
Go.
job. We put the tumblings on the table and start going through them, and there's way better colour in there than we thought. That was a welcome surprise. Celebration time. Which flash one do you want?
Your glasses are a bit daggy.
They're fancy. I got your sand praying for a celebration
Yeah.
for your awesome efforts.
Oh, thank you.
You did well. Now you're going home, which is unfortunate because I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, miss me?
I'm going to have to work by myself now.
I know, you do all the work.
Yeah.
I've got to head off tomorrow. I've got to go back home. So I'm a bit sad because I will miss Dan, but we're a lot more confident now about hitting our target.
Good job. Need you back.
No, I'll be back in another few weeks. Cheers.
Cheers. Oof, yeah, no, that's not good. You like that?
That's a good face.
22-year-old Oscar and 19-year-old Luca will be mining underground alone, 6 kilometres away on their Turner's Rush claim.
Righto. I feel a bit of pressure. We haven't found any opal yet, and Mark and Dad, like, they got a lot to do, and, you know, the last thing I want to do is be a burden to them at all. As we come in, I'm going to start angling down because the roof's dropping there, so I'm going to chase it down. I'm going to clean all this floor up, and I'll need a keen eye from you too, because I reckon it's carrying in the floor personally, because all the traces have been down my way. So, right, if you want to pull out of there, I'll get this digger ready and we'll get stuck in.
It's still a bit tricky because I'm still learning on the Bogger, but as I'm getting used to it, I'm able to work a bit quicker.
The remote-controlled Bogger enables Luca to shift as much as 500 kilograms of dirt per load.
I'm kind of sacrificing my time at uni to be here to mine, to help Dad out. It's pretty important we get those benefits out of it, find some opal and keep the whole thing going.
This is a super digger built by Dad from scratch. It's a 2.5-ton machine, 30-ton of breakout pressure, and, you know, it can dig a truckload, let's say 10, 20 ton in a matter of an hour or two. The whole, you know, gamble this year was that we're trying to expand at the same time that we need to find opal. Getting Agi set up, hiring things like cranes, paying for diesel for all the machinery, all of those things, you know, cost that up, and we need to be earning a lot of money to keep up with it.
Well, brother.
One extreme to the next, mate.
Puts a spanner in the works for today.
Yep.
I won't be doing any welding in this.
At the Cheels camp, 4 kilometres from their underground mine, forecast rain has arrived. predicted to settle in for at least 48 hours across the Grawen Opal fields.
I think the only thing we can do is probably give the kids a hand underground.
Yeah, I reckon so, mate. See if we can dig something out of the face.
It's the only option, eh? How's it going, kids?
Hey, how you going?
We got washed out up there.
Oh, really?
We're going down into the floor, so it's harder to see, so it's probably worth having an extra few spotters anyway.
Too easy.
Oh, it's good to have you, boys.
Just have to dig and dump, and hopefully we'll come across something in the face down here. You do miss stuff. That's why we have to wash, because you don't miss anything once you start washing it.
Oh, holy. Oi, Dad, Mark, come have a look at this.
Geez, that's bright, eh?
Green orange, and there's more here. Green there. It'd be interesting to see what's below this when she bogs out.
Yeah, better get out of the way. Man, my foot's killing me. Robin, I don't know what's going on with it. Ooh, that's a spider bite or something,
Spider
eh?
bite or something, mate, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
We better get your top side, mate, and get that checked out, eh?
I saw this morning when I put my boots on. Nothing in my boot. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Needing Opal to fund the expansion of their operation, Chris Cheel's efforts to help his children mine underground have been derailed by a spider bite.
Oscar, I'm going to have to tap out, I think, mate.
Holy.
It's like a bite, eh?
Yeah, I think it's a spider bite.
If it's a white-tailed spider, if you don't get them tended, they've got to amputate.
Either that or a redback.
Yeah, redback. Well, there's so many out
There's
here.
so many around. Yeah.
One just there.
Both the venomous redback and white-tailed spiders are native to Australia, and severe bites can require medical attention.
Right, let's get you out of here, right?
Yeah, right. I used to be right, kids.
We'll keep digging. There's some unreal trace.
Yeah.
There.
I know. I don't really want to go.
But you got to, you can't.
You got him, mate. You can't ignore it.
Yeah, we'll just dig out some red on black stuff, eh?
Look after yourself, bro.
Yeah, right. You be safe.
Yeah, we will. I just want to find some opal for Dad and Mark, eh?
Yeah, I know.
You want to have a look at the face, sis?
Yeah.
This colour there, if that thickens up, we're on dollars straight away. Plenty of potch sitting on black too.
Wow.
Wow, that's stunning, isn't it?
Tiniest little bit, hey.
I'll just pop the bottom of that out, right, because it's just sitting in there.
Oh yeah, hold on a second. Oh, nice.
What do you
Look at
got?
that.
What
There's
is it?
bloody red in there, look.
Oh, there's a red bar through that,
Yeah,
sis.
it's beautiful.
Oh my God. I wonder whether there's more in the face. Well, we've had a bloody good look in there. What do you reckon we call it? Dad's probably due back from hospital.
Yep. Let's go check on Dad.
Head up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, mate?
Yeah, feel useless, eh?
At the Cheel's Grawen camp, Mark and Chris have returned from the doctor.
Babe, can you grab that? Thank you.
With Chris's partner, Elizabeth Gale.
This is my fiancée, Elizabeth. My best mate, soulmate. We've been together for about 3 years now, and she's also coming in real handy at the moment. Well, I can't do much for myself.
Looking after you.
Yeah. I think we've only known each other for, what,
Nearly 45 years.
45 years. Sometimes life doesn't work out how you plan it, but it works out for the best.
Righto, we'll go show the old fella what we got, eh?
Yeah. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Hey, big fella.
G'day.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, what'd they say in there?
It's a bite, a spider bite, they think. Antibiotics, and I can't do much, apparently.
Still pretty sore?
I'm sore. Yeah, it's killing me. How did yours go?
I'd love to say we got a handful of red and blacks here and made thousands of dollars, but yeah, look, you have a look.
We came across heaps and heaps of potch, so there's good times there.
Bright green up in there. There'll be a bit of a stone in there, I reckon.
Our goal for the week was to cover the crane, cover diesel costs, and also your trips to and from town.
Oscar and Luca have unearthed a small amount of crystal opal, predominantly blue and green with flashes of red. It's in the rough.
How much were you thinking, mate?
About $900 there, at least.
Oh, well, I think it'll cut that easy enough.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Well done.
No, that's awesome, kids. I'm proud of you. Thanks for stepping up for me. Got our asses kicked this week.
There's some good signs underground. We got an A barrel moved. So we just got to get you healthy now and get stuck back into it.
Yeah, that's it.
Reset and go again.
Cheers.
Cheers for that.
Cheers.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Yeah, mate.
Good.
Good.
Shouldn't you be underground?
You know Sam, do you?
Yeah. How you doing, Sam? All right?
Thanks.
Yeah, we should be underground.
Yeah.
We're not. We've got a real bad section of roof down there.
Yep.
So we got to prop it, but prop's hard to come by, so we can't get them today. So we thought we'd come and give you a hand.
Well, I won't say no to that, mate.
5 kilometres from Robbies, the Bushmen have another claim, Dead Dog, worked by Ben Moses and Jake Wallace.
We pegged this claim last year and started working it. We got a little bit of colour out of it. Nothing spectacular, but steady colour coming sort of every once a week. So this ground here is really dangerous ground, so you can't put big machinery in there, so it's all jackhammer and rickshaw.
I don't like jackhammering much anymore. The jackhammers are getting too heavy.
That's the reason we put Benny in here. He's a good worker.
Ben and Jake have worked the mine for months, but with little success.
No, I've got a family at home. I've got to put a roof over their head as well, so that's been a main issue lately.
Dead Dog was started from scratch by the Bushmen, with 2 9-metre deep shafts drilled in the virgin ground.
Righto, Benny. You and me will jackhammer, and the 2 younger ones can bloody rickshaw and shovel, eh?
So soft. Dead Dog's really different to any mine I've been digging in. Like, I'm used to really solid ground, hard ground, whereas down here it seems really crumbly and soft.
This is a pretty unusual mine, this one, because the colour has formed down here in this sort of water coursey stuff. It is very soft, and it can be a lot more dangerous, this ground. That's why we can't put our big machinery in this, because it's just not safe enough.
Once we're out of diesel here, Rod, we haven't got the money to put it back in it, so you really need to get onto something here in the next few days, otherwise we're in a heap of trouble.
There's points there, but it's the same. That same stuff with no colour. Nothing at all's going right. Robbies is really worrying me because that roof's bad, you know. And I don't know whether we can prop it or whether we're going to have to abandon it.
The Bushmen are struggling to find enough opal to cover basic expenses after being forced out of their dangerous, fault-riddled claim, Robbies, and into Dead Dog, a smaller, labour-intensive mine.
I really want to find opal for myself, but also for Les, being his last year. I really want to help send him out to a good retirement. Nothing's going to plan. We're not finding anything.
I'd really like to find some opal because I've got my mother back in town in a camp and I'd just like to get that all fixed up for her, running nicely so she's a bit more comfortable.
Nothing happening, nothing. Ooh. Oh. Well, look at that. There's potch there. See? It's good sometimes to spit your dummy in the dirt because you don't know where it's going to land. I reckon this looks way better than it does over there. Hey, Benny!
What's up, mate?
Hey, look at this.
Jeez, that's looking all right, isn't it?
Yeah, get him to clean that drive up round there, Benny, and I reckon we ought to come round here and have a bit of a look here, eh?
Righto, mate, we'll do.
Some plenty of potch.
Potch is opal with no play of colour and of little value, but can be an indicator of quality opal nearby.
Oh, look at the size of that.
Trying.
You're going to do something soon, I reckon, Ben.
I hope so, mate. Oh, look at that. Hey? It's about 16 to hot running through here. We've been chasing right down the bottom there. It's just popped up out of nowhere. We've got some really nice thick crystal with a bit of red and green.
Oh, Ben, you ready?
Ready, mate.
Hopefully, this is just going to be colour everywhere.
Oh! Look
at that!
Holy shit!
It's big and it's cheesy, Sam!
Sure is.
That's a good stone.
Tickle me grandmother, look at that!
Isn't that lovely? This is what makes it all worthwhile.
Whew, fair way up there, Les.
It is.
Come get an eye full of this, old fella.
I hope it's bloody good.
The Bushman and Sam, with partners Ben and Jake, have hit a pocket of opal in Dead Dog Mine.
Look at that. Look at the red in that. It's redder than your eyes on a Sunday morning.
That could be true if I had a drink. That's a good piece.
Bloody oath, there's some nice stuff in here, Les.
The Bushmen have a parcel of crystal seam opal. It displays the full spectrum of colours on a grey base, featuring a large kingstone. The entire parcel is in the rough.
Yeah. Well, I guess the next thing is, Benny, I'll buy your share out, I reckon.
Rod's a partner. It's his claim, we're working it, so Rod takes a 40% cut of anything we mine. We're negotiating a price that we both agree that the parcel's worth, and then we take the 40% off it, and then that's what Rod gets it for. I reckon there's 13 there, Rod. Where are you?
I don't know. I was sort of thinking between 10 and 14, I'd reckon, but...
What do you reckon, Jakey? I reckon 12 grand's in between 10 and 14, isn't it?
Sounds pretty well right to me, doesn't it?
What do you reckon, Rod? 12 grand.
So if you take 40% off that, what would we owe you?
7.2, mate.
7.2. Yeah, I'd be happy with that, Ben.
Yeah.
I reckon that's a fair price, mate. We got a chance of making a few dollars if we sell this online, wouldn't we, Sam? What do you think?
Yeah, I think so for sure. You've got some really nice colour there.
What do you reckon, Rod? Bit of a celebration, mate. Why don't we all jump in our car and we'll go out and have a couple of beers now?
Yeah, on one condition.
What's that?
Sam drives.
Sam drives. Righto. Sam can drive.
Righto. You can go and get the car, bring it around here, Jakey.
No worries, boys.
Jake's car's very different.
What's going on, Jakey?
Oh, that's exactly why Sam's driving. It's an old car that they've just, for some reason, cut the roof off.
We just thought something different, cut the roof off a car and get around here in a convertible. Why not?
There are a few sandwiches short of a full picnic then, boys.
Where are we going?
To the pub. Our season target's 300,000. We've started okay. We're climbing in the right direction. If you fellas want to stick with this, there'll be plenty of work if you want to stay. We'll just keep going from one claim to the next claim to the next claim. What do you reckon?
Just keep chasing it, mate.
Just
Sounds
keep
bloody
chasing
good.
the colour. As long as we keep finding opal, I think things will keep going real smooth.
Oh, my gosh!
We're basically scratching away at the floor to find the matrix that was left behind by the old-timers. Angel and Izzy are going hard, keeping their eyes out on the pick there.
I'm wanting to set up my own operation here, my own claim, my own equipment. And to be able to do that, I need to find opal.
Newest team member Cody also needs opal after moving to Andamuka over a year ago with his family.
We really want to be able to afford our off-grid property and start setting up so that we're a little bit self-sustainable and grow our family in the place that we want to.
Nice bit of matrix, Cody. It's got purple. Yoo-hoo! With this excavator, we're finding concrete, we're finding purple trace. We're just going to keep moving. Hopefully the deeper we get in, the better material we find. You know, whereas this come in the scoop, it would have pushed it right in. And it's up there. If it's falling outside the bucket, we could be standing on top of it.
The misfits are relying on rainbow matrix discarded by the old-timers to keep their season alive, but have damaged mentor Opal Joe's excavator.
Joe's not going to be happy, that's for sure. This is a pretty major problem, you know, without teeth on the bucket, it's not going to be able to dig. Just going to have a bit of a scrape on the pile as soon as he exposes it.
It's extremely frustrating. We're here to make money, you know. This is all cost. It's time out. If we can't find this, you know, it's just something else we're going to have to go back to Joe and explain.
It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It could be anywhere.
We're at a bit of a loss right now, so I think we're going to have to pull the pin on burning diesel and come up with another solution real quick.
It's disappeared. Like, we should be digging for matrix, not a freaking tooth. You know, you can't dig like that because it's just gonna...
Oh, no way, like...
Like, jar the machine too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know Joe's got a metal detector. That'll make things easier. Hey, guys.
Hey, huh?
Awesome. Hey. We should be able to find the
She's a gold hunter.
Not very often you see one of these in the open fields. As long as I keep it away from my steel cap boots, we should be right. Oh!
Well. Yay, something there.
Let's just make sure it wasn't my boot, eh?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah!
Found it!
Let's get it, hopefully.
Hopefully we found it.
Either a nugget of gold. Yes! Yeah! Never been so excited for a piece of metal.
All right, we can whack it back on the machine. Pretty awesome.
Go team.
Disaster averted. I don't think there's much in this stuff. Where we are at the moment is pretty dangerous. We've got the overhang of the ceiling right here. We've exposed this pillar that was holding the ceiling up. You know, don't stick your head in too far. Yeah, we'll move down that way, a bit of a scratch while he peels this off. Can't wait to get in a bit deeper. Whoa, Cody!
Oh, what's it? You're on?
Yeah, it's just started to crack right next to us, so I'll get you to take this dangerous spot down.
Rightio, shit, that was close.
The misfits need to bring down a dangerous roof in an old-timer's mine so they can continue their hunt for rainbow matrix opal.
Whoa. Gotta make sure there's no other cracks developing as he's taking that off. Wow. Whoa!
Holy moly!
Woo! That could have fallen on our head.
That was so scary.
Oh, well, we live another day, Izzy. So what do you reckon, Cody? I guess we'll dig by hand for now and then reassess it a bit later.
Okay, that sounds good. We're looking for any of the broken off bits of matrix that the mine has left behind. It takes the treatment process to properly show its colour. We're just raking through just to make sure that we haven't missed anything.
Fingers crossed, there's money in it. You know, we need it. We need to get fuel. We all need some money in our pockets. Angel. In that corner.
Oh, Cody. You want to see some green?
That's pretty.
Uh-oh. Oh, Izzy.
Yes! There'll be colour. There'll be colour.
Yeah, there.
Oh, yep.
Yep, we got colour.
Yes.
Gee, that's like a kilo on its own.
Oh,
Purple and orange.
Oh.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Hey, that's a nice looking bit.
Nice
Hey,
chunk.
that's a good chunk.
Oh, look at this chunk.
Oh, wow. Look how big this one is.
Look at that, guys.
Holy sh**.
So it's got purple in it.
That's a monster slab.
Yeah, I think I've just hit a pocket.
You're just pulling them out every chip now.
I think I've got it all, guys.
All right, ladies, what do you reckon? We start to wrap it up because it is getting a bit, you know, late in the afternoon.
You don't mind cooking it up for us?
No, I would love to. I'm just setting up to get stuck into the treating. Basically, we've got a slow cooker here, and this is going to be used for both our sugar water and our sulfuric acid. I'm going to pick out enough material that'll fit into the smaller pot. This is going to give us a great indication. We want to make sure that every rock is completely covered.
The rock is heated in a sugar solution for at least 30 minutes to allow full absorption into the porous limestone.
Oh, it's cold.
Freezing.
Yeah, not wrong. Morning, Cody.
How are we this morning?
Good.
Oh, very good.
Aye.
So, you remember this stuff that we pulled out yesterday? These dirty rocks?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm hoping this is how it's meant to look, but I was pretty impressed. Ta-da!
Wow, look at
wow.
Look at the red.
That's stunning.
This, you'd walk past.
Yeah, I know.
That, you'd pick up.
The misfits have treated a small batch of rainbow matrix opal. The material displays electric greens, golds, blues and rare reds. The host rock has been darkened using sugar and sulfuric acid, enhancing the opal colour.
What did you end up getting?
60 kilos we came to. What do you reckon this is worth now that it's treated?
Well, I got a buyer in Melbourne that'll buy this stuff, right? There's a minimum $3 a gram, 1,000 grams, you know? So you're looking at $180,000 there.
Whoa! What?
And that's quick sale.
Yes! Awesome!
That is unreal. I was not expecting that. That's real money.
That's enough to save our season, enough diesel to get lunatic done. You know, we're laughing.
For Joe to come over and for him to be impressed, yeah, I'm bloody stoked with it.
I'm just gobsmacked at the fact that we found 60 kilos in a day, and that is potentially for us $180,000 to fund the rest of lunatic.
We have our own internal process. If your claim was granted between January 2015 and the February date this year, you have to stop mining. The claim is invalid and you must apply for a new claim.
So you're changing the rules?
We're not changing the rules.
It affects hundreds and hundreds of miners across the whole of the Lightning Ridge open fields, from Lightning Ridge to Grow into the Cookeran.
Shut us down overnight with no consultation.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to run a business like that? Any claims that were registered from 2015 on, you can't mine there. They've just taken our right to work away from us altogether.
We're simply, we dig holes for a living. You've made the mistake.
Yep.
Why can't you fix this issue yourselves? Why do we have to fix your stuff? The only mine that we had that we were legally allowed to work was Robbies, and the roof's about to come in there, and all our other claims are, you know, we can't work.
The miners haven't done anything wrong. We've done exactly what we've been asked to do and we're obliged by what we've been told we need to do, yet we're the ones being punished.
We don't have an income anymore, and now we don't know what to do.
Get easy, sirs. Bit of warning there, Rod. Bit of warning there next time. You right with that one? You want Sam to give you a hand?
Oh,
better, eh?
I think so.
Hey? We've been pulled up at Dead Dog due to the government. There's nothing we can do down there. We're not allowed to go down there at the moment. Rod vetted a few props cut out here, so we said to Rod, we'll jump in, we'll give him a hand.
With the mine minister shutting down opal mining for all these different claims, my claim's affected, Dead Dog's affected. We don't have anywhere else to dig but Robbies.
Grawen, New South Wales. Population 200. A bare-bones collection of off-the-grid camps scattered between the weather-beaten opal fields. This season...
Hey, Les! What? Whenever you're ready.
Righto.
The Bushmen, Rod Manning and Les Walsh, have joined forces with 28-year-old miner Sam Meehan, along with Ben Moses and Jake Wallace, to mine their last remaining claim, robbies, that escaped the government shutdown.
Wedges coming.
It's going to be a big season, this one. We need to find some money. Les can't keep going. So if we can find a couple of bob down here, then that's good. It goes on to that season tally.
You know, I was hoping this probably might be the last year of doing full-time mining. Only come down and do a little bit there every now and again, you know. We'll just see how thing goes on that one.
Well, now we've just got to figure out where we're going to put the props, stand them up. This is actually too dangerous to prop in there, so we're going to prop the edge.
Vibrations caused by heavy vehicles on the major road above the mine have continued to weaken the already fractured ceiling. To make it safe, each prop needs to be measured and cut down to size before wedging it into place.
Well, that's it, fellas. Last prop. Clean your mess up and we'll start.
Righto.
Working in teams at either end of the mine, the bushmen are following lines of potch, using jackhammers to break away concrete like claystone, hoping it leads to larger pockets of gem opal.
Potch is colourless common opal, so it has the same formation as our precious opal with colour. It's just it hasn't gone through the process of actually forming the colour itself.
Hard, that red stuff, isn't it?
Sure is.
Is that colour on the right-hand side there?
Yeah.
Thought it was. That's so close, Sam. There's a tinge in that.
Take a look at this.
Oh, Sam!
Well winning.
Look at the colours in that.
No.
Keep it coming, Sam. Keep it coming. Better than a poke an eye with a blunt stick any day of the week. Righto.
Go live.
Go live. Here we go.
3,
2, 1. And we are away. We are live. We all on mans?
Not yet.
You're important. We need you on the job, Manda.
Gotcha.
To cover the thousands of dollars required for the safe extraction of their digger, the bushmen need to sell the opal mined from Robbie's claim in a live online auction to buyers across the world.
G'day viewers, how are we all? As a lot of you already know, the mines department they've buggered up their paperwork and they've cancelled all leases. About, what was there, 3,500 leases or some bloody thing? Yeah, something like that.
Between 2015 and 2023.
No notice, just pulled the plug on us. So opal is going to get a little bit scarce for a while because no one's working, simple as that. So it's going to be a little bit dearer. It is some real good stuff here tonight.
The bushmen are auctioning high-quality crystal seam opal, featuring the full spectrum of colours. They're in the rough and weigh an estimated 100 grams.
Righto, we're about to rock and roll. We got something pretty special coming up now.
61 carats in this stone.
It's very big and cheesy, and we've got a price tag on this fella starting at $5,000. I can't take under that price for it.
Would you take 3,000 from Dale?
Oh, Dale, I'd be... Les would beat me to death with a shovel if I took 3,000.
Joe said if it doesn't sell, let's negotiate on the future.
Yeah, well, we're always keen to negotiate. All right. Well, we might put that one away for a later date. Sort of me bottom dollar on this, because you don't see this material come up very often. All right, Les, put that in the bag. How many carats we got in this parcel, Les?
19 carats in this parcel. 4 stones.
We'll start her off at 4. 450.
450 for Joe, 500 for Christy, 600 for Joe.
We're just about run out of time.
700 for Samantha.
I think you might be a good sniper, Samantha.
Congratulations, Samantha, for 700.
Thanks, Samantha.
Right.
This parcel's 12 carats.
12 carats.
All right, the time starts now.
Really, if you're serious about this, you don't want to miss out.
810 for David, 820 for Sky.
Thanks, Sky, because this is a fantastic gemstone. What's that weight again, Les?
12 carats.
830 for Elvis.
850
850 for Pedro. Just got in there. Congratulations, Pedro.